This is how you simultaneously grow your bench press max and grow your chest, shoulders, and tricep. Come with me for an awesome push day. So, of course, growing the bench press, you got to start with the bench press. So, we start with bench press. Do 105 kilograms for a rep range of 3 to 7 for 3 sets. Going to 1 to 0 RIR, which is basically no reps in reserve to maybe being able to do one more, because you don't want to fully fatigue yourself for the other sets. So you go hard, but you don't go till absolute failure, because otherwise your other sets are just going to be messed up. After that, you go into some cable lateral raises, really focusing on getting that stretch at the bottom of the movement, because that is where your muscles grow. Your muscles grow at the stretch and the lengthened area of the movement. So you focus on the stretch, make sure you get it up, use a bit of momentum when you have to, but try to keep as stable as possible. Obviously start with your weaker arm first and then move into your more dominant arm. But yeah, focus on the stretch, 6 to 12 reps, 3 sets going till absolute failure, meaning you cannot do any more reps. Definitely not full reps, not even partials. This is the way I like to train. This is the best way to train. For that, I'll usually do 3 sets with a 6 to 12 rep range, but this session I got kind of bored after 2 sets, so I went from cable lateral raises to just normal standing dumbbell lateral raises. Same thing applies, 6 to 12 reps, really focusing on keeping your form as good as possible, going till absolute failure, which you'll see by the end of the set, but that's how you train every single time. Now, of course, our main focus is growing our bench press as well as our other muscle groups. So I go into another chest movement, incline dumbbell bench press. Focus on the stretch, really bring the dumbbells down to where your shoulders and your arms sort of connect, really focusing on getting that stretch. Of course, a 45-degree angle with your arm to make sure you're not hurting your rotator cuff and all the other muscles in your rotator cuff. Focusing on the stretch. This is a 5 to 10 rep range. Also going till absolute failure until you cannot do a single rep. Of course, sometimes you have to adjust mid-set because your back's moving, your shoulder's slipping, whatever. So if you need to, hold the dumbbell at the top of the movement, adjust your body till you're comfortable again, and then you keep going. Next, we have the GOAT of all tricep exercises, overhead tricep extensions. This is the GOAT movement simply because it puts your triceps in a crazy stretch, which, as I said before, is how you grow your muscles. So overhead tricep extensions, also going heavy, 5 to 10 rep range, going till absolute failure. That is what you want. And I do this for just 2 sets. After that, I move into a standing lateral raise machine. It duals as like a lateral raise / fly machine. I use the flies as well after this, but standing lateral raise machine, again, I go heavy, 3 sets, 6 to 12 reps, focusing on really making sure I use full range of motion, making sure I'm not using too much momentum until the last couple of reps where I'm really fighting to try and push the rep out. It's that easy. After the lateral raise, I move on to a high to low fly with the same machine, really focusing on getting a good stretch there and then a good squeeze at the bottom. Do that for 5 to 10 reps for 3 sets as well. Once I finish that, I move on to a stabilized tricep push down. I used to do like just a normal tricep push down. Then I saw this online and I was like, that is pretty sick. So stabilizes the tricep, stops you from using momentum, really puts more emphasis on that tricep. So I do that for 5 to 10 reps each arm for 2 sets. And that's how I simultaneously grow my bench, my chest, my shoulders, and my triceps.